Hallo, ich me, Cat Gamer. Anyways, how's it going? I am bored. I don't want to play a video game right now because I've been staring at screens for the past couple of hours and my brain is just like, my eyes are fried. So I decided to do some more staring at screens. For the past couple of days, I've just been screening. Anyways, so I am doing art for art's sake, no specific reason, nothing at all, nothing to be concerned about. Definitely not considering making other things for other reasonings, for other considerations. Uh nothing at all. Uh Percentage 33.33 for, again, no specific reasons. Uh, Nothing at all, specifically nothing at all. Why is there nothing on? Oh, wait. That makes sense. One second. New scene. Add source. Window capture. Um, Existing. Add source. Yes. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna leave that one on there. That size, that's fine. I'm talking about for the vertical stream. But anyways, back to where I was doing. Definitely not going to be doing anything specific with these images. Like, definitely not going to be doing like, I don't know, specific things for any specific reason. And then 66.6, right? 33.3 would be 66 plus 0.6 for duplicating. Um, Specific. Oh, y'all can't see the verticals and stuff like that. 66 are my other screens. 66.6 for me adding this. Whatchamacallit. Okay. Now, you can see me. Oh, nope. In the way of what I'm doing. Nope. There we go. I'll move me over a little bit so you guys kind of see what I'm doing over there on the other thing. If you're watching on vertical format, go to the horizontal format, I guess. Okay. Let's see. For no specific reason whatsoever, I am getting specific colors for a palette. Let's see. Ignore this. I just do this so that I have let's see. I want FF1C8D, and there's no specific color choices whatsoever here. Oh damn it! I didn't want to do that one. Oops. FF1C8D. Okay. Paint. Okay, so that one's now stored. I also need okay, FFD 700 for, again, no specific reasons. That one is now stored, and I need one A. What the hell is that? A. Oh, they got names. Cool. 1A B3FF. Okay, and now that one is stored. Okay, cool. Anyways, I didn't know what else to like freaking do it with. Okay, so okay, let's see. I want to do Shift 0. Oh, I want to also get rid of myself. Here we go. There we go. Sorry. Shift 0, and then this one. All right. And then Shift A. No, okay. We'll do Shift 0 again. or Shift O again, but turn the threshold up a smidgen more, a smidgen more. Okay, let's see how that one is a P. Okay. I don't want to do that one. Okay. I have an idea, which includes these being disappeared. Delete, delete. Right click, delete, delete. Right click. Y'all can't see the right clicks, can you? No, because I just have it on the window, which is fine. I'm trying not to accidentally, like, you know, show any extra information that I need. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I'm gonna edit the tribute to this one. This is gonna be yellow. I said, yeah, that's not yellow. Yellow, yellow. Okay. And this is going to be, I forgot colors. 1 second. I have the colors pulled up. Okay, so yellow, pink, and for pink I'm just gonna do red. It's just fine. And then blue, which I'm just gonna change this name to doop, 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 doop. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is on the yellow one. On this yellow one, and it should go pink, yellow, blue, ain't it? Yeah, pink, yellow, blue. So pink is on top. Oh, I'm on the yellow. Okay. Then the pink one. Also want to remove the yet. Okay. And then Shift A, and then turn on colors, choices. Make sure there's nothing extra splattered on there. Okay, so that's the pink, which in the blue. So now I can switch over to taking out Shift O, Shift circle. Nope. Threshold lowered. Shift. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna erase this and this. Oh wait, no. I want to keep the middle one. Don't ask for questions. I'm trying to figure out if this is the easiest way to do it rather than just freaking doing it all over again. A bot. I don't know. Doom ba doom doom doom. I lied. 1 second. I'm gonna undo everything I just did. Whee! Oh, nope, not that everything. add everything. Okay. So, it is pink, yellow, blue, number 1 apparently. Okay, so, in the pink, that's what she said, the pink is going to be on this side. Right? So, I need to remove the blue from it, but what I'm going to do is I want to keep the splatter pattern for a friend, so that when I remove the color, I still have the splatter pattern around when I go to remove it, like around there and stuff. But that's for something different, and hopefully that works out the way I want it to, but we'll see. We will see. Okay. Like in the centers at least. Okay. And then I can get rid of that. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay. I don't need this splatter pattern for the pink. I need it on the yellow one. So on the yellow one, that's going to be the center. I don't need this blue here. Huh? Okay, so I want this yellow section to have the splatter. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep all the splatter on the yellow section and figure it out from there for when I need to figure out what I need to figure out. Okay. Now, what I need to do is look at getting rid of this purple in the center, because the center is going to be yellow. So I need to get rid of the purple in the blue and the pink. So shift circle threshold is enough. Hopefully, if I need to, I'll do it a little bit more. Oh wait, in the pink, I want to keep whatever purple splatters ended up in the. Oh, how did I not end up having purple splatters in the pink? Oh well, because I'm stupid. Oh yeah, and I'm also stupid enough to have those showing still. Okay. So the pink, I want to be yellow, or I want to have the pink be pink. I'll figure it out from here eventually. What I'm trying to fucking do. And I also need it in the blue. So this is going to be blue, and then some of this is going to be pink. I'll keep the splatter for it in the outside. And a little bit on the inside. Okay. Now I need to get rid of the pink shift circle on the yellow side. Oh, I lied. On the yellow side without it showing on the pink. With a little bit of it being splatters, and then on blue side I don't need any of the pink, so that's fine. And then shift A. Okay, and then okay, let's see. Now, I want to replace all of, I switched over the color, all of this pink with colors, map. Y'all can't see this. I wish I could, like, I don't know what to do, because I'm sharing a window, and it has like exterior like panels. Okay. Anyways, color exchange. Replace this color with, and then add the little threshold up a little bit more. We'll just do that. You know what? I cancel this. Okay. I'm gonna shift O this with a high. I'm gonna check to see if any of it like stayed behind. Shift A. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do the threshold a little bit higher, which is fine. Actually, no matter what, I'm gonna actually just fucking do it all. Okay. All of that needs to be painted pink, and it's this pink that it needs to be painted. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. Cancel. Shift A, not S. Erase any of this extra buggery. And I am gonna erase the, I'm gonna smaller size, decrease the size of my brush. I am gonna get rid of it on this. Okay. And then here. Okay, then brush size a little bit up. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is come into this one. Control Shift A. Control Shift or Shift click. Shift click. Shift click. Okay. Shift click. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Threshold. Any color pretty much. Okay. Now this one needs to be yellow, and it needs to be this yellow. And then I'm gonna resize this. Oh, I lied. I'm gonna then Shift A, all of that. Nope. Control Shift A, all of that. Okay, and then fill this in. I will worry about shaping it up in a minute. Okay. Change the size of this to be. Oop, no, E. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. I knew it. Yes, naked bastard. No matter how hard the fucking brush is, and no matter how damn high the thingamabobber is. I don't know if it's like the fade or what. Wait, I can. Oop. Okay. In a momento. Mute. Sorry, phone call. Okay. Let's see. Now, what I want to do is. Oop, okay, I was showing my friend what I was doing. I want to Shift O this, and then use this blue paint. Oop, nope. Wee. Okay. And that covers that. And then, yeah, sure. Shift A. If it's not clear, I'm trying to keep uniformity between the items. Like, they're not going to be exactly like the same, but I am trying to keep like similar sizings and like color ratios and stuff to all the other stuff, and accuracy of flaggeries. And then blue, nope, I can do that and that. Did I even finish the damn blue? Okay, blue, that's because in the yellow I have a bunch of this blue. Okay. I could. Ooh, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. And then get rid of this. All of that. And then switch it to black because I know damn well it didn't get rid of all of that. When I merge down to colors, it's gonna smudge all my color choices up. Okay, and then for the pink, I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike, I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride it where I like. I say what? I say pink. I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably not the best way to have ever done this. If all the damn flags were the same fucking colors, or the amount of fucking colors, that would be damn fantastic. But no, some have to be 3, some have to be 4, some have to be 3 and 3/4, and I'm like, right. Like, the fun fact about the bi flag, it is 40, 20, 40, and in the bi or the pan flag, it's 33.33, 33.33, and 33.33. And in the bi flag or in the gay flag, it's like 16.666767. Like, too many damn things. Okay. I want to get rid of this color, extra coloring on the bi or the blue. Ooh. I'll fix it later. Why does it look like a map? Okay, blue. Okay. Nope. P. Okay, and then pink. P. I need to change the color. I need to keep this up. I thought I had a color like guide here somewhere, but I don't even know. There we go. Okay, pink. Oop, I knew that. And then yellow, I want to go to Shift E. Sizing. And then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Merge, or sorry, duplicate. 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 Move the copies down. I don't know why. I just like to have like a, oh, I fucked up, I'll go back to it, like reference. 2, and then yellow. Okay. And my OCD. Okay. All right. Let's see. Merge down. And then, let's see. If I merge down, what's going to merge with me? Okay. Okay. Merge down. Then I need to duplicate this layer again. Duplicate. I want to then hide that. Go to the erase tool. Then I'm going to keep the splatter pattern because I'm about to wreck it up a little bit. And the outer layer. And I use the erase tool and the way I'm going to use the erase tool. Okay, and you know what? It is definitely, yep, okay. It's fine. I has plans. Okay. If anybody knows a better fucking way to do this, please do it for free. For me. That'd be great. Okay. Okay, now I have that layer hiding. I'm going to go to my grass texture, grass texture, grass texture, grass. Here we go. Then I'm gonna come here, damage up this a little bit because it was a bit too uniformed in some of these spots, and I didn't much care for it being as uniformed. Don't ask why the grass one looks good for me, but I don't like all of those, like, splatter things extrally there on the, for some reason, on the... Oh. That makes sense. Those were showing. Okay. Like, it doesn't look too bad on the buy flag, right? It might look too bad on the buy flag. A lot more than I intended it to. Oh well. It's splatter. It's not supposed to be neat, right? And, like, it exists on the red, so it should exist on the buy, so it should exist on the pan. Okay. And what shouldn't do, honestly, is up to me, really. Anyways, so let's do. I'm gonna do. Get low, low, whoop, low, bounce the house down. Sick of me. She had just dropped in from Kansas. She ain't flying and a bubble butt. She was all of that. And I hooked her up. Right, so okay. Okay. And then dance all night. Another house in you. Bounce the house down. Sick of him. She had just dropped in from Kansas City. That's what hooked her up with some rice. She can touch it. And now I make it low like a munchkin, baby. I wanna dance all night. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and merge that down now. And then I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this up a little bit more. Shift O. What are all you? I don't need patterns. I don't need monos. I don't need that one. I don't need my history. I need 3 specific screens, like right side by side next to each other, please, and thank you. These ones would be great. Thanks. Okay. Now I'm going to come into the erase tool with an eraser, sized up to erase any of these pink colorings. Okay, in here. Okay, I'm going to increase the threshold a little bit and see where that is picking up pinks. Actually, I'm going to increase the threshold a little bit more and a little bit more. And then we're going to go ahead and erase with even bigger tool. And then see how that worked when I hit Shift O again. And it still picked up the same amount. Okay. Come on. Ugh, not responding. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Please. Thanks. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's lower that threshold a lot a bit. Shift O. There we go. We'll show it down a little bit more. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Shift O. Shift O. All right. Control Shift A. That is everything there. I'm gonna go to Shift. No, dropper. What color is the dropper? What tool is it? Is O? O. Make sure that's still the right color. A1, A, B3, FF. Okay. Shift O to do the blue now, right? That's what I wanted to do. No. I'm going to Shift O for this one specifically right here. Paint. Shift A, I'm just going to paint this one. Okay, sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. P, I am just in my head a lot right now because I'm hyper fixating on the accuracy of this. Shift O. Threshold completely down. Okay, and then paint. Thank you. And then it says there's some up here. Okay, and then what I'm actually going to do is Shift O on these, and then P. Shift O on these, and then P. Coming down here, because it looks like there's some down here. I need to find a faster way to do that. Oh, I'm hitting Shift P. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Staring at all these colors is killing my brain. Okay. I'm trying to get it to, there we go. Okay. To get all of these ones. All of these. Scroll, 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 scroll. Get these. And then I'm actually gonna do this, surprisingly. Wait, threshold way down, please. And then I'm gonna pee on you. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Not you though. Okay. Okay. Shift E to erase whatever the hell's this. Oh wait, Shift A, and then E. Okay. Shift O. Threshold is a little bit higher. Shift, 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 shift. Then hold. Nah. Then P again. P again. Nope. Threshold lower. P again. There we go. Then P, oh, Shift A, and then P again. But I'm gonna make this soft. Then that one is there. Okay. Okay. Shift O, click this color, threshold, click this color, click that color. No. Oh, yay, promotions. Yay. Oh, cool, 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 cool. That's exactly what I don't give a fuck about. Like, come on. Ooh, here you go. Control O to these dark blue. And we're going to replace those with this blue. Okay. Because dark blue is the old color. Okay. Okay. Follow bot. Okay. Then I'm actually going to do something a little bit more interesting. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna erase a lot of this. Okay. Then this. Oop. I mean, I lied. The threshold lower place. And this. We're gonna give you a little bit of a paint job as well. Okay. Actually, over here, I think I'm gonna do the erase. And then here, I'm gonna do the erase as well. And then here, I'm gonna do the paint cancel P. Okay. Okay. Let's switch it to white. Oh, Shift A so I can see all the color. And then what I'm gonna do is shift it over to splatter, and then I'm gonna start splattering. Splatter 1. Splatter 2. Switch over to yellow. No, I don't like that. I don't like. Okay. Splatter 1 over here and over here, and then here, 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 and then we'll do it here, there, 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 splatter 2, splatter 2. And then pink, magenta, whatever you want to fucking call it. Okay. And to the yellow. Back to the blue. Nope, back to yellow, because apparently I did that. Okay. Oh, nope. And then we'll 90-ish degree it. 95-ish, I guess. Okay. Pink. And then back to blue. Okay, and then remove grid guides, and then pop me on there, then come on in here, and then shorten this side to reduce the amount of straight lineage. That is when you are using the same, when you're using the grid lines, and it created those lines. Yellow. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's see. We'll do yellow here, 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 and here. And then, you know what? This blue needs to exist a little bit more on the yellow side. Oh, I lied. Now it needs to exist a little bit more on the yellow side. And this is a little bit too cleaned it up as well. Do. Okay. Blast this with a little bit more white. We're gonna clean this up with a solid brush. Come in here and take care of all the unwantedness to make it a little bit cleaner, more, and just more even in coloring selection. We'll do the yellow next. I lied. We're gonna do blue, but no, we're gonna do yellow because I think that's enough blue. Once maybe I get rid of some of this blue. You know what? far to the edge for my liking. Splatter 3. Or 2, I mean. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, here we go. Flatten this up. Or clean this up a little bit because it looked a little bit too flat edged from whatever the hell's going on here. Or like color choicings. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how to make this look better. Oh yeah, my phone needs to be on the charger. Forgot there. Okay. Oh, and then yellow. Paint some yellow with a solid brush. Forgot I was cleaning up the yellow here as well. Or the blue on here. Let's bring down the size of this. I don't like that it's blue here more than it is yellow. splatters. Do a 190-ish degree. Oop. Reverse that one. We'll do it a little bit less. Grass. Solid. Erasing, because again I don't want it to be up on the edge, so that whatever it goes on for whatever reason, no specific reason at all right now, it will not be directly on the edge for either of the products that I am definitely not making. Or haven't already made. Oop. And you know what? I'm gonna go back to grass. Grass. Size down my grass one, and I'm gonna do it right here. And then eraser tool it right here. And then solidify solid right here. Right there. looks so gross here. Okay, is this my grass? Why is it so humongo? Oh, Shift E. Shift E, Shift E, Shift E. Paint again. Solid color. Splatter. Bring down. Ooh. So I can not have a solid line there. Then bring it up. Boop. Boop. I didn't like that splatter. Is that 1 or 2? Is this 1 or is 2? Okay. We're gonna do this one right here. I lied. This one right here. And then right here as well. And then come in with the cleaning tool. Get rid of all of these extra things that I don't want because they're too close to the edge. Okay, then where the hell's the bi flag? Yeah, see, this one's much big. I've made it much bigger than the bi flag by accident. Okay, so I can remove all of this. Oop. This is hilarious that the fucking I ended up doing the same like freaking amount. Like, wait, what? Like, it's almost like duplicated. Wait, is it? Oh, it is a little bit less pink than I would like. So I don't know. Which one is this one? This is Bristles. Yeah, Bristles is very much the splatter, but if you like, you can hold it instead of like. What happens if you hold a splatter one? I think it just like repeats differently. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and add more solidified pink here. And here. And then bristle it again. Bristle, 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 bristle. Bristle, 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 bristle. Bristles, bristles, bristles. We're gonna bristles here as well. Why are you like cut directly off like that? Okay. Barney was a dinosaur who lived in our imagination. Okay. Well, still like very. And there we go. No, I don't like that either. Yeah, that works better. And actually, I'm gonna fill it in there and here. And you know what? I'm gonna bring in some yellow into here. Whoop. Shift O. Shift O. Key again. Okay. Then zoom out. Shift O. I'm just gonna say, like, this is a lot of fucking blue here. So honestly, like, if I just did this, I would be okay with that. Okay. Shift O. No, Shift O. That's Shift P. Shift O. Let's see, size this down. Okay, then bring that back up, but put it in the grass mode, maybe. Ooh. Then splatter mode. Excuse me. Sorry. Hmm. Sorry, seizure warning. I do this so I can see the different like shades. Okay. Then I also do this so I can see if there's any color differentiations in the tone. Okay, and then I shall do it with the white yellow. Oop, nope. I like the yellow. Now, so I can look again if there's any really bad like pixelation. I mean, of course there's bad pixelation, but I meant like there's like green right here or some shiz. And then we'll do the blue. Doesn't, because like my screen's really dirty, so I had to try it like in different like. Okay, wait, actually, remove me from here as well. Okay, wait, I'm gonna color the background blue, get rid of me. You see this right here? I do not like that blue being there, even though I know it's going to be covered by me. But, like, I will know it's there. OP. Okay. And then we'll put it back to white. And then we will silently judge ourselves quietly about it. Silently but quietly judge it. Please and thank you. I want to add more of the blue to this. Oh, anyways, blue here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and here, here. We'll clean it up there. Okay. Okay. And then, that only took me 2 hours to do. I do not want to know how long this one took, and I do not want to know how long this one took. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into this one, delete this layer because I don't need it, because this is the pan flag one. Save as, or save it, and then export, and then make sure it goes in the correct folder, and that's the pan. Okay. Let's see. I'll just export it as is. I don't know the fuck. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. 1 second. Fucking, you know what? I can export it again, and then save as, and it'll be like, hey, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. To splatter pan PNG. Okay. That's what I needed. Please wait. Please tell me I did the other ones right. 1 second. I made the merch already. I mean, I didn't make merch. I'm not doing merch. 1 second. So yes, so we have 1, 2. I'm gonna make a new folder and call this one Pride All Year. Pride All Year. Then move you, 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 and then do I want to put the original one in here? I don't want to put the original one in here. I am going to move these to the clipboard though, since these are separate. Okay, and then what are we doing? What's going on here? What do I have? I have splatter by, splatter pan, splatter letter, roy g biv, copy. I don't know why I have a copy. Oh, the original one. Swirl. What do I have here? When I first made this, I didn't like it. But I'm not hating it. Let me try something. Open as layer. Avatar. No. We'll do that one. Oh. Is there a scale layer? Cancel. Resize layer. First, I want to bring you up. And then I'm going to hide you. Scale, scale, scale. Crop tool. Perspective. Scale. Okay. Scale. Move you to the center. You know what? Flip this one. Let's see. What happens if I layer right edit or file? No, edit's edit. Edit or image, sorry. Image note layer transform no, transform flip horizontally. Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, then I move you here. Roll new. Okay. No, I don't want to open that. Open as a layer. colors. Invert? Is that a thing? Yeah, here we go. Invert. And what happens if I invert the inverted colors? Is it just gonna bring it right back? Yeah, it's gonna bring it right back. Okay. Invert. And then this one. I'm gonna make it match one of my ducks a little bit more. Okay, then I'm gonna actually do that with bucket fill here, and then do a little bit of a shift up and down, okay, here. Then I'm gonna do a darker blue for the pixeled. I probably should do this one on the fucking regular scaled one before I jumped it on the. Okay, you know what? You're right, Kaz. You should do that. This isn't my art. This is a clip art that I had found on the internets. I figured if I use it and modify it enough that it's not that person's originalness, and I just use it as like the base, then I could do that, right? Right? That makes sense, right? Reset layer, is that a thing? You know what is a thing though? Control Z's. Boom. Okay. Move it. Because I have a couple of ducks that are unicorns. So I might get a unicorn. And to do that, I needs to do Control O. Nope, I meant to say O. Oops. Nope. Control select all. A, I mean. Ah, stop it. Okay. Control A. Control A. Control Shift A. Thank you. And I want to do O. No, sorry. O. O. And then, is that really a brownish color? I guess it is. We'll do the matching color of the eye. Anyways, we'll do 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do 4. Is that about where that? No, it's a little bit more here-ish. Okay. We're gonna make it the pan flag colors. Why not? Because I am super pan. The whole thing. I meant like the Poopy buttholes. Okay. You know what? That makes sense. Okay, I'll just do it. Pan flag is yellow in the middle, so I am just gonna do that. Okay. And then we'll do that brown again on size 4. What color is the pan flag one? It's 1A. Okay, it's the 1A one. Oops. Okay. That's the one I wanted to use then. Okay. Okay. Yellow. And then the pink is fine. Okay. So that's now a unicorn. I want to add a mane. And in order to do a mane, that's going to require some work. So I'm going to go into the brown. Then but I want it to come down here as well. Sure, that is a thing that's happening. We'll make it. We'll make it right in a second. No, that one needs to be the yellow. And then I'm gonna make this one the yellow as well. And I'm gonna color it up, and then this is gonna be the blue. Nope. By the way, I'm using a mouse, so don't judge my fucking. Why don't I just draw a circle? I can't. Okay. that's the erase tool. Okay. I knew that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's the bi flag color or pan flag colors, okay? Like the one that I have actually is like the pan flag like colors as well. It's not the actual pan flag. So like bite me. I just call it my pan flag one because it's very similar. Hmm. This is terrifying. This is not how I wanted it to look, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the erase tool. I don't want to do that. I want to paint this down so I can flop it. Flop it. Okay. And then I can even this out. Then I can. Ooh. All you know about me is my name. Awesome party. I'm so glad I came. Womp, womp, womp. Okay. No other half there. Now I'm just at a party. Okay, and then I'm going to do this color. And that one is going to be more white. It's going to be more dubby, I guess. That looks like my thingamberber. Hell yeah. Well, he's got more puny eyes, and then like like, am I, you know, if I modify it a little bit more, right? I should be fine to make it look a little bit more like my duck. I could, I want to make this 4. I can just cut it right here. And then here. Hmm. So mine has beady, creepy eyes, and I don't want to do that. So I am just gonna give it some what bigger eyes than what it currently has, because they're like that. And to be fair, like the horn is white, like the beak is a little bit more. Yeah. Anyways. Oh. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the original one. Nope. Open as a layer. The original one. Like, yeah, they're the same duck, right? But, like, all rubber duckies are rubber duck shaped. Like, you know, I could probably work on the beak to be more flattened like mine was, but I don't know how to freaking. Let me try that, I guess. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. That sucks, but. It's starting to look a little bit better, but I need to end my stream because I can stay here all fucking night doing this, and I don't want to do that. So I have to call it quits here. To be fair, it literally looks just this creepy in real life too. Actually, like I'm hating it, but I waka. I mean, it's a good start. I wish y'all could actually see like the one that I'm like modeling this after. I'll show rubber. Actually, I think it's on my fucking Instagram eventually. Anyways, I need to work on shadows and stuff like that, like inverting whatever the hell like they did. But anyways, all right. Alright, you guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. When you hit the subscribe button, become a subscriber. When you become a subscriber, that means I love you forever and never let you not subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I'll still like you can leave someone, but those go to watch. Also, if you want to be sorry. Also, if you want, you can follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and most other social medias at As a Gamer with no spaces. And with the spaces, I appreciate everything also for being here. Stay safe, make smart choices. Don't do anything too stupid if you do. Just don't be bad in public. Okay, bye.